TGIF. Wow, what a start to my day. It's been nonstop busy. Hey, I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and you are listening to Soapbox Daily, episode 148. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and TGIF, happy Friday to you. How have you been this week? How's your integrity been this week? Are you setting the positive example? Are you being the best you can be? Onwards and upwards. How was your integrity? Only you will know, and you could always make more changes, a better change each and every day. That's up to you. Keep your integrity in check. But, let's not draw that out. I don't want to draw this episode out. I want to get, up and going and everything else. To wrap up this week, it's been a busy week. It's been a pretty intense week. I hope your week went well, and I hope your weekend's even better. So today we're talking about success and failure. That is what we're talking about today. And success, we all know what success is. It's obvious what success is. You're successful. You've achieved something. It's excellent. But let me tell you, here is why failure is good. We're going to look at the other side of that before we get into anything more on today. Here's why failure is good. Failure is a redirection. It shows you where you shouldn't be. It's also failure is an opportunity. It's a chance to reevaluate and come back stronger with better reasoning. And also, failure is not fatal. No matter how hard it may be, know that failure simply means you get another shot to try it again. Given some definition to success is easy, but failure is what helps you get success. That's the one thing we're going to discuss about today when it comes to success and failure. Because if you fail and you give up, you're never going to succeed. And that's the key element right there. You have to get on the horse again. You have to keep trying. The successful people are the ones that keep trying until they reach to where they want to go. So I'm going to get into a few points, 5 things you should do when you encounter failure to help get you back on track. And I'm going to try to wrap this up a lot sooner than later. So let's get right into this, and we can wrap things up for the week and get a head start on our weekend. So 5 things to do when you encounter failure. Number 1, always stay positive. Your mental state is important for you to pick up yourself after failing. This is not the time to complain about the rules and other factors responsible for your failure. It's time to accept your failure and move on. It is only a person who knows what it means to be defeated who can find the extra motivation required to win. Number 2, appreciate the people around you. If you have worked with a team, this is the time to appreciate them. Remember that. Ensure they understand that as a team, you win and lose together. Your team needs you. Remember, this is a temporary setback, and you will still need them in the long run. Don't point fingers at all. Also, even if you're not even working with the team, appreciate yourself. Appreciate yourself for the goals you had, the dreams you had, and realize that, yes, okay, it was a setback. Moving forward, though, we're going to do better. Appreciate yourself as well if you're not working with a team. Number 3, analyze the situation. Take a careful look at the situation. You can either do this on your own or look for an expert who can help you carefully analyze the situation and highlight mistakes so that the failure won't occur again. Tap into other people's knowledge bases. That's what you got to do. Whether it happens in your life or in your business, you just need to take time to analyze the situation. Some of the biggest brands have failed. Some of the most successful people have failed at one point, but they wouldn't dwell on it and allow it to affect their overall goals. You can't dwell on it, learn from it, move forward. Number 4, identify your mistakes. When you know the mistake you made, you can learn how to avoid them in the future. That's it. Look at your mistakes, go, okay, that was a bad thing. Let's not do that again. Moving forward, let's try something different. Once you identify the mistakes, sincerely work on avoiding or fixing them. When you are afraid of making mistakes, you will never try something different. You can't be afraid to fail, but you have to identify the mistakes. You can't just brush them off like it's not something that you did wrong. You have to identify that and go, okay, learn from that, move forward. And lastly, strategize and try again. The never give up spirit is the winning spirit. Keep trying until you get it right. Every time you try, you get better. Your progress might not be visible at once, but you are perfecting your skills and how to get it done. You're perfecting those skills. You're fine-tuning them. Thomas Edison reminds us to never give up, but to keep trying. He's often known to have said, I have not failed 10,000 times. I've successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work. Every failed attempt gives you an idea of what doesn't work and what should work. Every failed attempt. Don't think that every successful person had luck on their side. Many people only focus on their success, not on their many years of struggle and repeated failures. I would rather pick a person who has failed to do something than somebody who said they never tried. You have to try and fail in order to succeed. Don't be afraid to fail. It is part of the road to success. Failure is life's greatest teacher. It builds your character pressure and humbles you. Failure is suspended success until the right moment. But in the meantime, you must work hard, think hard, and be consistent. Remember, nothing can defeat a person who refuses to give up. And that's in anything you do, anything you set your mind to. Keep trying until you succeed. You can do it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up at this point. Hey, happy Friday to you. If you're bored this weekend and you want to check something out, please check out our central hub of themadmorgan.com. Yes, themadmorgan.com. Check us out. All our podcasts, all our projects now and in the future are going to be there. Themadmorgan.com. Hey, speaking of which, I'm your host, Mad Morgan. Keep your integrity in check. I hope you have an amazing Friday moving forward and even a better weekend. And I will see you on Monday for our next episode.